Welcome to Miss Well Energetic. I'm your host, Brianne Gittins. Welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about the nice girl dilemma. This is definitely a dilemma, and I think it's time to stop being nice. I think being nice is not fun anymore. I think being nice is definitely getting me nowhere in life, and I don't know what to do anymore about it. I am too nice. I think I'm nice in shitty situations, and why are we nice about it? Why are we nice? We shouldn't have to be nice about it, but we end up being nice about it. So let's talk about, let's get into this video. Let's talk about not being nice anymore because we gotta stop being nice. We do. Period. Okay, let's start with number one. Number one is being nice gets you nowhere. Said it a few minutes ago. I'm going to say it again. It really doesn't get you anywhere. Being nice is not fun at all. I know it's controversial to say. I'm like, it's not fun at all. I think I've been really nice and I always get burned by it. I really do believe nice people finish last. I'm finishing last because I think I'm maybe too nice, or I'm stuck in my own head and I'm not getting where I want to be because of it. Why isn't the nice person getting somewhere? Why are we 10 steps back and somebody else is going 10 feet forward and we're like, oh, you're not getting there because you're just too nice. Number two is nice people suffer. 100%. I believe nice people suffer. I've seen nice people suffer. And it's everywhere. On social media, I've seen them in person. I'm like, oh, you're so nice and you got burned. And there's so many examples. I personally, this one's a hard one because I feel like being nice is such a part of who I am. But I feel like I've been nice to people and I'm like, that's amazing. I'm always rooting for people. I'm always like the first to say congratulations or this or that. I'm like, when it comes to my turn, I'm like, my turn hasn't come yet. Like my time hasn't come yet. The only like thing nice I've ever gotten was like from graduating college, but that was it. Last, nice people are gonna finish last. We are not getting the recognition that we need or we want it, or it's just not happening for us because we're just being ourselves and we're being nice. And I do believe what you put out there comes back to you. So you put negativity, it's gonna come back to you. So we're being nice, but we're also getting burned by it. And I have been burned by being nice. I have done myself down in certain situations, but I would 100% believe nice people suffer. We just suffer because we give, but we give so much, but we don't, the take is not there. Number three is you lose things because you're nice. 100% believe that. I think that we lose things. This is very general. It's very open. I don't have the specific thing to say. Like this situation, like that was the problem. It's one of those things where it could be anything in your life. And I've had situations where I've been nice and I've been passed over. And I've been passed over in a lot of things. I would say jobs, number one. Number two, I would say it's hard. I think jobs are the number one thing I get passed on at. And opportunities. Some opportunities I get passed on. I would say It's really hard because I'm like, I think there's so many opportunities I've had in my life. You know, my adulthood's only been 10 years, 18 to 29. Oh, I should say 11 years now. So technically it's 11 years I've been in adulthood, and I see that being nice, I have lost things because of it. I feel like I like to put positive energy out there, and I feel like sometimes that negative energy like comes back to me. I don't know if it's karma or anything, but like sometimes like I'm trying to achieve something, and then I feel like I'm losing something. You know, I think that I can't have it all. I understand that, but like at the same time, I'm losing something. And I'm always like, I was in a situation where I've been disrespected, and I'm like, I'm taking it. I know being nice is just, it's not fun. But I do think you can be nice, but I also believe in being a little meaner. Yeah, 100%. Just be a little meaner about it. Okay, let's get to number 4. Number 4 is being nice becomes a problem. 100%. I keep saying that 100%. I I think being nice is a problem because it affects your well-being. And your well-being is important to you. If you're off, you feel off. If your emotions are off, you're off. You're not being yourself, and you can't be yourself. That's a problem. It is. And sometimes you're in these situations and somebody else is thriving and you're not. And you're being nice about it and you feel a certain way. Let yourself feel it. It's okay to feel it. It's okay to be like, so pissed off. I don't like this. It's okay to express it to yourself. Don't know if you should do it to someone's face. Is that the nice girl in me? I don't know. But I feel like you should be able to express it maybe to someone's face, maybe just to yourself. It depends on the situation. So definitely use your logic, because I believe some situations you should, some situations you should. It's really based on your judgment. But protecting your well-being is very important. I feel like get a little meaner about it. Like, no. No. I'm gonna say no, and yeah. I think I used to be someone that would jump ship. I would say yes. I wanted to be liked by others, and I wanted to be considered nice. And I think that it's gotten me nowhere in life, and it's affected my well-being because it warps my perspective of who I am as a person. And I'm like, I'm so stuck on being nice, and I'm like, yeah, I am a nice person, but I'm also need to be a little meaner. I need to be a little sassier. I need to be like cut people off before. Why am I entertaining people? Toxic people are surrounding me like a sharks, and I need to be capable of saying no, this is not right and this is not okay. Number 5 is looking at other people and being nice to them. I wrote that down because I think that's something that I do. I do look at other people. Not in like, oh, comparison, like, oh, she has that, he does that, oh, yeah, that girl, does it. I don't know, I don't, not like that, but we do look at people, other people, we do. You go on Facebook, somebody's making some sort of announcement, they have some sort of highlight reel in their life, they're like, oh my god, this person just achieved this, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna be nice about it, we're gonna maybe write a comment and say, congratulations, or that's amazing, or you worked so hard for that. I'm like, we do that, but we all do that. And I think that's perfectly fine in moderation. I think for me personally, I was doing that so much that I stopped looking at myself. I wouldn't look at myself anymore. I was like, that's amazing. This person's thriving. This person's doing so well. I'm like, I never looked at myself. To it. And in a way, like, I did. I'm like, I did look at myself as a way to punish myself, but for me to be nice to myself, I never looked at that. I was like, you're doing amazing. You're doing this. Like, you're awesome. Like, you have all these skills. You're amazing. I'm like, I never looked at myself like that way. I was always negative. I was my self bully. My biggest critic was me. And if I'm going to be my critic, I'm going to be a positive critic. But I'm also going to write bad reviews up for myself. And that's how I see my life now. And they're not negative. They're like, maybe you should be a little meaner. Maybe you should be a little bit more ambitious. Maybe you need to change the way you see yourself and your whole ambition and how you operate as a person. It's okay to write a comment, but it's also okay to feel a certain way. And when I feel a certain way, I'm like, you know what? I try to cut those feelings off. Nowadays, my social media doesn't, I don't care about social media like I used to. I think it's very oversaturated, and I think now that I'm just seeing, I'm seeing very niche content, so there's not a lot of comparison, because everybody's like running the page now. So, running the page, and then most of the people from my previous life, I don't really see them on social media. I don't know social media. Everybody has lives now. Everybody's older now, have lives. They're not posting that much, to my point of view. For me, I don't know about you guys. I'm not seeing much videos, photos. There's photos, videos. Like, I've found people that I know barely see anything. So there's not a lot of things. The only thing I see now is birthdays. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. I can write that for you guys. I can write that. I can write happy birthday. Okay, number 6 is being nice means you're not giving. I think that... being nice is very easy to be, but it's also not forgiving at times. You know, I want to be nice, but I know that being nice it's not getting me where I want to be. I keep giving. I'm like, why am I not taking for myself? Why am I not getting where I want to go? Is it because I'm so caught up in society, or why am I not feeling that I need to stop being a nice girl and looking into that? So I feel like being nice is okay at sometimes, but I think sometimes you gotta be mean. You gotta be vicious for yourself. You gotta advocate for yourself. Number 7, people don't need to know you're nice. Is that become controversial? I do believe people don't need to know you're nice. I'm a nice person. I'm gonna stop saying that. I think I'm gonna say, I don't know what I'm gonna say. But I am not gonna be like, I'm a nice person. I do this, I do that. I'm like, no, I am not gonna say that anymore. I'm not gonna associate with that anymore. I'm just a person who's humble, who's creative, who's resourceful, and that's how I'm gonna see myself, because I know it is easy to get hung up on titles. And I'm not gonna get hung up on anything right now. So being nice isn't getting me anywhere, and I'm starting to see it by looking at this list of all the stuff that I've written here. It's not, you're finishing last. And I'm really starting to see that. I'm like, whoa. I'm just thinking in my head, overthinker, overanalyzer. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, it's not getting me anywhere. Because being nice is limiting me. I can't move because I'm so stuck on being nice. I'm like, why are you being nice? You gotta be mean, because like there are people that will stab you in the back to get to the top, you know? I'm like, and you would take that stabbing and be nice about it, and that's a problem. You're taking shit. You're taking garbage as a compliment, and that is a problem. That's why you gotta stop being a nice girl. And the takeaway of this video is, being nice, you finish last. I know that's controversial, but I want to know in the comments, do you believe nice girls make it? Or nice girls just suffer? Because there has to be a way to be nice. And also, maybe it has to be mixed with a little bit of meaner to get where you want to go. I think in my life right now, I'm going to be a little bit meaner. I'm going to be stuck on main character mode, and I'm going to be a little bit meaner. I'm going to not take stuff from other people. If it doesn't work, I'm cutting people off. I'm not taking breadcrumbs as compliments and being nice about it. You're a terrible person. Oh, thank you. I'd be nice about it. I'm like, no, I'm not. We're not going to do that anymore. So stop being nice. Be a little meaner. But be nice to yourself first. It is a balancing act. I think this act is going to be 50-50. Nice, meaner. Let's see the results. Bye, guys.